Hey everybody, it's episode 4. It's called Summer School, Chapter 4. The titles this season. Very easy to remember. I imagine next week's episode might be Chapter 5. Also, I think there's a break after next week's episode. Until when, I don't know, actually. We'll figure that out. Last time, Mike had something to write down, so he was like, oh, I'll grab this pen. And then he exploded into a world of adventure with a trickster genie who was seeking out like-minded souls, someone who felt unwanted, someone who felt lonely. And it, honed in on Mike. Mike had some fun in that he gave it away at the end. So now a new kid has it. Who likes games? Old games? It's an old Atari game. Something Castles. Crystal Castles or something. I looked it up. I tried to find an online copy to play, but I couldn't find one. Because I wanted to beat his high score. I didn't look hard enough, though. Didn't spend enough time. But that's... What am I talking about? Oh yeah. The other part of the episode was Shade. We've got to confront him. We've got to find out what he's up to. And he's like, stay out of my way. It's better if you don't know what I'm doing here. And he uses Shade powers to basically kick all of their asses, the entire team. Including the Thunderbolt pen. So... And also he knows that he's gonna kill them all. So I don't know. I think he may be chaotic neutral. He might be right in the middle. He's not really that chaotic. The pen is chaos, but he's more calm. Slightly evil, but also slightly not completely evil. So he could come in handy to help us. But yeah. Let's get into episode 4 and see where the story takes us. I wonder when Cindy will, appear to one of our main cast, try to turn him, like Mike. She has to get the guy in summer school, instrument guy from last season. He was the fiddler's son, right? And she was the principal. Did she survive last season? I can't remember. Anyway, just get into it. I don't need to remember things to watch them. I've started dark. All my mental energy is going into remembering things in dark, so my brain only has so much room. On Patreon, Dark will come to YouTube when Fargo and The Leftovers have finished. Also, Beth opened up to Rick. And Rick is like, don't worry about it. Maybe your parents aren't getting divorced. So. Oh, somebody's getting out of a penitentiary. Is anybody in jail from last season? Oh, her parents.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, Sportsmaster.
I can't stay in that foster home anymore. Basic cable, no football Sunday pass.
How dare they? How dare they?
Animals.
Tryouts are Wednesday. Coach Morrison's coming in from Lincoln.
Sweetie, you were gonna crush it.
Come on, Artemis, you can do it.
You're gonna be great.
Hey, she's back too. What was her name? Tigress?
You're the best in the state.
She is.
I miss you.
Alright, visit's over.
Said I had 15 minutes.
Yeah, dude.
Well, time flies in prison, huh?
Oh, I gotta kick your ass.
There's always next week. The week after that. The week after that.
Dude! Always the worst people work in prison systems.
Who is Eclipso?
Oh, you don't want to know.
Oh, hey, honey.
Hey, Mom. So I found some papers. Are you rehearsing a play?
You know what I was thinking about the other day?
Family trip.
Blue Valley Putt-Putt. The one you and Dad used to go to all the time when you were first dating.
Oh my god. FYI, I'd love to go to a putt-putt. Haven't been since I was a child.
It could be like a date.
Yeah, like you were dating again.
Honey, your dad's very busy this week, and so am I. Maybe you and your friends can go.
Yeah, but we don't need to get back together. We're still together, Mom. I don't think they're getting divorced. Ah, they might be. I don't care, actually. What's up, Barb? We fixing the table?
Do we tell Courtney about the JSA?
Eclipso?
We should. We should tell her everything.
Who is Eclipso?
Why is he confidential?
He's the devil in the shadows.
Oh, jeez.
And whoever has the diamond has Eclipso's power.
What are Eclipso's powers?
He can get inside your head,
Get you to do
make
things?
you see things that aren't there.
Then he eats you. Like a treat.
So, the Shade is looking for the Black Diamond to team up with Pure Evil.
Not really. I don't think so.
Do what? I won't rush in, Mom.
Don't worry. Don't worry, Mom.
Promise.
Yes.
See you later.
Love you.
Just about to rush into something. Don't worry about me. Oh, is this Cindy's house? Oh, the basement. How you feeling, Cindy? You feeling in control?
Cindy? Sweetheart, is that you?
What? Is that her real mother?
Mom? You're not gonna hurt me again, are you?
Stop messing with her diamond.
You wallow in pain over your birth, Mother. You must put the past behind you. I only desire what you desire.
There's our new team. Let's go get some of them.
Let's get back to work.
Let's get Artemis. We can get Artemis this episode. She just wants to feel important. You know, she was always in the shadows in season 1.
No, I got 5 now,
Oh,
not
jeez,
4.
this is her foster mom?
What is this? Hey, are you gonna get out or what?
Just drink your Mountain Dew.
You didn't even pack me a protein bar. Listen, you need to turn it down a notch, Missy, okay?
Yep. Well, at least she's better than Green Lantern's foster mom, who just kicked her out of the house on her 18th birthday. At least this one's making her some, you know, packed lunch, even if it's a load of junk food. I don't think you have to worry about protein bars, Artemis. You got superpowers. Meanwhile, on the paper round,
married felons break in.
hey, they're out. Hey, you broke out. You're in the paper. You're famous. What do they want? Courtney, be very careful what you're about to say next. Here, have an apple.
The only piece of fresh fruit in this place, a peace offering for the misunderstanding with the hockey stick. I just wanted to say, I'm really sorry for the situation that you're in.
What situation?
Your parents are in jail, as far as you know, and...
My parents are innocent. They shouldn't even be there.
Oh, no. No, the fruit.
Ow! She's got anger issues.
Also steroids, probably? She's juicing. Ooh, algebra. 100%. Nice. Way to go, dude.
Mr. Tyler,
Oh, is she going to apologize?
I'm sorry I doubted you.
We might never see her again, but at least she apologized. Hey, who's that, Beth? Oh no, it's him. Is Cindy gonna... Is Cindy? Seems like he's on his own.
Hi, Isaac.
Isaac, that's his name?
Yes, I am back. You know, I've always wanted to tell you how much I've admired your musical talents.
It's okay, dude. It's not a trick. She just wants you for the team.
Do you want to be my friend?
Of course he does.
Some of your old friends are back in town.
Mm-hmm. What do they want? They don't just want revenge. They want something in particular. Maybe they just want to be reunited with their daughter, you know?
Hey there, Pat.
Hey.
Crusher, what are you doing here?
Oh, jeez.
We.
You really stuck that landing.
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, what do you want?
So what do you want?
Our daughter has tryouts today. You help us lay low until tryouts this afternoon, and we'll break back into prison afterwards.
Done. Deal. It's wholesome. Okay.
Let's go watch some football.
Exactly. Don't got to do nothing. Just gotta lay low a bit.
Okay, Barb, if they wanted us dead, we'd be dead right now.
Yeah.
Does not make me feel better.
Just act casual, like normal.
Hey, this kid of yours. I'd start training him now.
But I just assume Mike stays out of it.
Good luck with that.
So, you're also a mother?
Another fight.
There's a misunderstanding, really. You know, the way it is.
So you keep up with any of your old ISA colleagues?
Shade.
I mean, Jordan was a good guy, a few colors short of a rainbow, but the rest of them I do not miss.
Yeah, he wanted to save the world. Crazy.
The Shade?
I've seen that tea-sucking scone gobbler in years. I gotta tell you what the Dragon King did to the wizard's body. Oh my god.
Wait till you hear this.
I like this. What happened?
Well, you were evil and...
Tried to kill me, that might have kind of put a damper on the friendship.
I like these two together. Do you want a protein bar?
Water? What kind?
The tap water?
Tap? I'm fine. You let your children eat processed foods?
Barbara, what are you doing? What's this, a Twinkie?
She makes up her mind about something, there is just no stopping her.
It's just like my Artemis.
is like that too.
And I like that she's driven, but as a mom, it's frustrating.
Yeah. See? Oh, good reflexes. Shit.
You got it? Yeah, I think so.
Oh, she works here.
Thanks, Maria.
Just don't have one of your... while you're doing it.
I ordered a strawberry one.
Oh, shit.
And Devil Island?
Somewhere around here.
Ooh, Atlantis. In the Pacific. Wait, that doesn't make any sense.
They took it off. It's all over maps back in the 1800s.
Ooh.
But around 1832...
Confidential.
Diablo Island stopped appearing.
By the way, it's massive. If it's that big on the map.
One of the tribes summoned an evil entity of vengeance, trapping it in what sounds like the Black Diamond.
An explorer named Bruce Gordon rediscovered Diablo Island.
But he was the only person who ever returned.
Do we know who he is?
I'll keep trying to get Chuck back online.
I've got to feed the dog.
Yeah, about that dog. Can we meet the dog? How big is your dog?
What kind of dog did you get?
Yeah, you can open up to her, because she opened up to you.
A big one.
You wouldn't believe it.
What is this place?
It's headquarters. Can you play it?
I can't play that.
What?
You'll learn.
You can practice down here when she's not around. You'll get it. Oh, the House of Secrets. Nice. Are you
Hi.
the guy on the book?
Bruce Gordon?
I'm not sure I have anything.
He's like a mixture of Bruce Wayne and Commissioner Gordon.
Hello, Miss Whitmore.
Oh, he's here. Shade, could you tell us about Eclipso?
You want the Black Diamond so you can team up with Eclipso.
Really? That's the vast scope of your imagination.
You're just as bad as he is. You killed Dr. Midnight.
And said with such conviction. You know, it's interesting the things he chooses to tell you and those he doesn't. I've been called wicked more than once. Rule bent there, the odd life taken. But nobody that didn't deserve it.
Ooh.
Eclipso, on the other hand, he killed McNider's daughter. When I find the Black Diamond...
What are you gonna do?
I intend to throw it in the deepest, darkest part of the ocean.
Bring it to Mordor. He's got a vendetta against it.
Leave this all to me.
Just stay out of his way. Let him do it. Let him do his thing. He's on your side. In this case, he probably needs your help at some point, but for now, he's a good guy. No, he's not trying to kill you, so this'll give Artemis the energy to perform.
Your wife is lovely, by the way.
I know that. Sit.
Come on, Artemis. You got this.
Alright, okay.
Head in the game. Oh, don't let him. Your head's not in the game.
Get your head in the game.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Artemis! We made it!
Shh. The cops are coming. Oh, she's gonna send somebody into orbit. Oh, look at that throw. You got it? Yeah.
Sounds like a 40-yard pass.
Yeah, dude. Ooh. I love what she's wearing. Cindy is the best. She's recruiting too. Oh, it's her arch nemesis. Oh shit, what's Artemis gonna do?
I've got them in my sight.
Oh, she's gonna attack Courtney. Yeah.
Nothing wrong.
You okay, Courtney? Oh, she blew it.
Where'd they go?
So then, you're not innocent?
No, they're opening up to her.
You've got a future now. We're not gonna let anything get in the way of that, including us.
Aw, that's too wholesome. Aw, they're great parents. You know they're evil, but they're great parents. See, Pat, this is what you should be like with Courtney. See?
Why do I feel bad for them?
Because they're great.
What?
You're incredibly talented, but your temper...
Yeah, we can't have someone like that.
What do you want?
I'll accept you into our gang.
But I have another team you can join.
If we tell Courtney about Eclipso, she'll never be the same either.
What are we gonna do? Lie to them all their lives? Come on.
So we agree then? We need to protect him from the truth.
But they're out there fighting. They need to be told everything. What?
But if Pat's not going to tell us anything else, maybe the Shade will.
Yeah, our new best friend. I don't think he lives on the moon, Courtney.
Firewall deactivated.
What are you, a hacker?
Hello?
Oh.
Is someone out there?
Chuck, is that you?
Why do you keep calling me Chuck?
Who is this?
My name is Dr. Charles McNider. I've been trapped in the shadows.
The actual...
Are you the real
What?
Dr. Charles McNider?
Hello, Ben.
Maybe Shade didn't kill him. She's trapped in the Shade, a Shade world, for like 20 years? Oh shit, it's over. He does seem to be, like, in this... You know what I'm talking about? Like, instead of killing him, Shade was just like, hey, get lost in Shadow, dude. Into the land of Shadow for you for a while. Which in some ways is worse than death, you know, if he's been there for 20 years. But who knows what's going on, why he was placed there, what he did, why Shade thinks that... Shade says that the only people he's ever killed deserved it, so... I wonder what the full story is with him. And their relationship, and what happened back in the past. The whole Pat and Barbara not telling Courtney and the rest of them the full truth about Eclipso is just, that's the part of it that just breaks my brain. It's like, we're doing it to protect them. They won't be the same once they hear all that stuff. Yeah, but they're out there, fighting, putting their lives on the line. You think stories are going to hurt them? Actual bad guys are going to hurt them. Actual bad guys are going to, you know, really... They could have died multiple times already. Just tell them what they need if it's going to help them to survive. Because otherwise, Courtney's going to climb out her window and find out anyway. So I don't agree with their agreement to protect them by not telling them information. Oh, but it's too scary. It's too scary. They're still just kids. They can't know that stuff. Yeah, but... You know... You think Cindy is not being told information because she's too young? I like what they did with... I like that we got to see Artemis and her parents again. Because those two especially were a highlight of season 1. Crusher. Very entertaining. And I love his weird friendship with Pat. It's a really colourful love-hate thing they've got going. It's not really that though, it's kind of a friendship, but then it turns into a I'm going to kill you and all your family. But we've sort of moved past that now. And both of them seem to be taking responsibility for who they are, and both of them want what's best for their daughter. Now, in the end, their daughter is kind of screwed. Because Cindy put a whammy on her, an Eclipso. Put a whammy on her. And she lost it, and she thought that, you know, the army was coming to take... Special Ops was going to take her parents away. She attacked Courtney out of the blue. But that made her ripe for the taking. That made Cindy's life a lot easier in her recruiting. Cindy has also picked up Isaac. So in one episode, she's picked up 2 people. Who else is in her handbook of doom? Jordan's son? And also Mike. No, I don't know. Mike's going to be difficult. Now, we know that Mike is feeling a bit like an outcast, but he's got such a great sense of humor. Maybe he can be like our inside guy on the evil team. You know what I mean? He can pretend to go along with it. But I can't see certain stories where Mike would be pushed to go evil. Maybe not evil, but just to go along, just to see what's up. You know, bit of an adventure. But there's no way he would do anything to hurt, like Barbara or Pat or Courtney or the dog. No way. Not a chance. Not purposely. I just can't see it. I can't see them writing it that way unless he got really... Unless they get into his head somehow, like really badly into his head. Make him see his family betraying him in some way or trash talking him. Ooh, that Mike is no good. He'll never be anything. We're not going to tell him anything. We're going to keep him away from everything because he's such a loser kid. He's better off on the paper round. Ooh, I'll show them. Did you see what he did with the pen? He was the worst superhero ever. Ooh, I'll show them. I could kind of, yeah, you could wind him up, I guess. Short term? I'll be curious. Next episode is the episode before. I think there's going to be a break, but I'm not quite sure. So they might do it then. Leave it on a bit of a cliffhanger. Shade. I like Shade. Because he's so calm. Sort of calm. He's kind of irritated by Courtney. But aren't we all? He does see her as... You see, a little like Pat and Barbara see her as just a child. They don't see her as being this superhero. Because she's not 18 yet. Which is interesting because I wonder if the show lasts for a few years. At what point do we transition from seeing Courtney and gang as kids playing at being superheroes to actual superheroes? And the same on the villain side, kids playing villain to actual villains. And it's also funny because all of the villains, all the ones on the villain side, you can kind of see being redeemed because they're all very relatable in certain moments. Artemis especially in this episode, you could really feel her. You could really feel for her, you know? You could really empathize with her. And sure, she flies off the handle sometimes, but she's had it tough for the last while. And she just wants to make her parents proud and all of that. And Cindy is haunted by the ghosts of her past, her mother in this episode. And Cindy doesn't want to think about that stuff. You know? But the crystal is kind of taunting her with it. He says it's just so that she can leave that stuff in the past and move on, but he's taunting. He's a bit of a trickster himself, you know? He's playing with her. She's in too deep. But at least her fashion sense hasn't been taken away from her, so it's all good. So, Rick is still feeding the dog, but we didn't see him go off do it. I don't know that he's got to tell Beth at some point, or he'll tell the whole group together, but Beth is the most likely if one person is going to find out. Maybe somebody will follow him in some episode. Yolanda's got a job. Interesting choice, actually, to see her get a summer job. Summer school has been abandoned. Don't think anybody was in summer school apart from Isaac in this episode. Beth is still... She was trying to contact Chuck, but now she's contacted the real guy. And the mystery surrounding him, and whether or not he's still alive. Also Starman, whether or not he's still alive. All these mysteries are yet to be explored. Yeah, so, good episode. Cindy is now +2. And Courtney's been told nothing. Only Shade can talk to her. Only Shade tells her the things she wants to do. And I don't think we saw the dog at all in this episode. Negative points. Show? What do you mean you got an episode without the dog? I could be wrong. Maybe I just missed him in a scene. But I'll catch that in editing. And I think that's about it. Yeah. Overall, I liked Artemis' parents in this episode. I like the scenes in the home when they're trying to find literally anything to talk about. The bonding between the mothers and the reminiscing between the fathers, you know, it's all good. So we'll see you back here next week for episode 5, chapter 5. And we'll see if Cindy gets to recruit any more people. And we'll see if Courtney learns more information. And we'll see if Pat and Barbara continue to lie to their children. So, I'll see you then.